I'm getting some of the backlash from this hurricane we have down here, down south, Hurricane Florence. As you can hear in the background, you can hear the rain. I'm sitting here thinking about a comment that was brought to me under one of my videos, and I responded. And I thought it was a great topic to bring up for a video. And this is something that I touched on too before about friends and friendship. This is something else you want to look out for when you want to keep good friends around you, or true friends who are really there for you to support you. This is something you want to look out for. And that is people who mock you. Like, for example, let's say me and you are so-called friends, let's say. And I get a car, let's say a two-door sports car, could be green in color. So I go ahead and get this car and I drive to your house, and you look outside and see my car and you mock my car, meaning you make fun of the color green that I have, or you can make fun of the model of car that I purchased, saying, why did you get green? That looks crazy. How come you didn't get that other sports car? Just mocking or making fun of my car. And this is just an example, and you can apply this to any scenario. These people I will cut off in a heartbeat. I just sever ties with that person. See, this is the thing. This is how I see it. A true friend should be there to support you, because it's your life that you're living. See, you're living your life. If you have anybody around you, if you have friends around you, they are supposed to be in your corner to support you whenever decision you make that's going to make you happy. When you're around somebody that's mocking you, they're mocking you because it's something they wouldn't do. See, your life doesn't have anything to do with what they would do. You see, your life is your life. You got to live your life for you. And the people around you should understand that. They should support you in that, whether they like it or not. That doesn't matter. A true friend is going to support you because it makes you happy. See, you might want to be a swimmer. I might not like swimming in the pool. But since I don't like swimming in the pool, it doesn't make it right for me to disregard you wanting to swim in the pool or becoming a swimmer. That's your life. I'm supposed to cheer you on because that's what you want to do. I'm happy because you're happy. And you see what I'm saying? A person around you's supposed to be happy because you're happy, not mocking you. Not judging you, not putting you down for the decisions you make. That's not a friend. And a lot of people are like this. If it doesn't fit their standards, if it doesn't fit their criteria, if it doesn't fit how they view life, they don't want to be bothered with it. They don't want to be bothered with it. They rather mock you and make fun of what you're doing instead of supporting you. See, that's how sick people are. So you got to cut off these people, man. And like I was saying to this person, it don't matter how long you've been friends with this person. I will cut you off like I met you that same day. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if it's 50 years. You know what I'm saying? You want positive vibes around you. That's not positive. That's not positivity. That's not uplifting you. When people are like this, when people mock you and criticize your decisions that make you inspired or make you happy, you got to cut these people off. You got to do it. Soon as you sense any of it, don't wait until it gets out of hand, or don't wait until it becomes ongoing. Now everything you do, they mocking, because you let it slide. Now the next thing you know, they mocking you and judging you and criticizing you for the next decision you make, or the next purchase, or the next person you get with. You better cut it while you can, or you're going to be unhappy. You're going to be hearing their mouth every time you try to do something, every time you try to present them with something you're doing in your life. That's why I have few friends. Like I said in the previous video, I have few friends. I mean, like, offline. Few friends offline I can count on one hand. You know, because these people, I know they're not going to mock me. They're going to inspire me. They're going to encourage me for what I do. A true friend is not always worrying about themselves. They're going to take you into consideration in how you feel. You know, you could be friends with somebody for 10 years, for 15 years, you know, maybe 5 years, and they can be envious of you that whole time, and you never knew it. You never knew it until something they said or something had popped up or a sign was given from them. You know, you never know how people are, how they feel about you and what you're trying to do and the moves you're making. You never know how they feel about that. They could be envious of what you're doing. And usually people are, when they envious and they don't tell you they're envious or jealous of you, they'll try to mock you or try to put you down for what you're doing and say you shouldn't do that, or I wouldn't do that, they would say. I wouldn't do that. I mean, who cares what you wouldn't do? This is my life. You know what I'm saying? Who cares what you wouldn't do? What about what I want to do? You see? And then it gets into all of that. All of that envy and jealousy, you can just eliminate that. Just go ahead and cut it off. And my thing is, why are you questioning me about what makes me happy? Why are you questioning that? Why are you trying to put it under scrutiny? Why are you trying to dissect and question what I'm doing? Why can't you just be happy for me? What is hard about doing that? And what makes it hard for people to do that, they want you to live under their standards and expectations that they have of you. They don't want you living your life the way you want to live it. They're envious of how you want to live it. So they put it under scrutiny. They mock you. They ridicule you. You see, they do all of this instead of just saying, okay, I really are envious or really just don't like what you're doing. It's really making me feel some type of way inside. No, they ain't going to say that. They're not going to say that unless they have the balls to. A lot of people don't have the balls to say that. They're not going to say that. But you can sense it, though. You can sense it by their behavior. You can sense when somebody is not really happy for you. They get kind of distant. When somebody's envious, you can almost feel it. It kind of radiates from them with their behaviors and how they act and what they say to you, the signs they give off. When you feel this in the atmosphere, when you feel this vibe, you got to cut it off. You got to cut it off. Don't let it linger. If you smell smoke in your house and it's lingering, don't just sit there in the bed, man. You got to get up and see where it's coming from, the source of that smoke. Could be coming from your dryer. Could be coming from somewhere under the basement. Something could be caught on fire. Anything could be causing the smoke. Don't just let it just linger. You know, that's with people. Don't just let the remarks and the mocks just slide and linger around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Extinguish this envy. You got to cut it off from the source. I'm about to wrap this up and do some more things around the house while this hurricane passes. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.